In this video, today we will talk about evolution of chess. Chess is a game of strategy, skill, and intellect, played by millions worldwide. Its rich history spans centuries, evolving from a game of war strategy in ancient India to a global phenomenon played by all ages. This journey through time highlights how chess has transformed and adapted, becoming the beloved game we know today. The evolution of chess is a fascinating journey that spans over a millennium, reflecting changes in culture, technology, and human understanding of strategy and competition. This intricate game, which has become a symbol of intellectual prowess and strategic thinking, has undergone significant transformations from its origins to the modern form we recognize today. The history of chess is not just a tale of a game, but a mirror of the societies that have played it, evolving in parallel with the world around it. The origins of chess. The origins of chess are somewhat shrouded in mystery, with various theories suggesting different points of inception. However, the most widely accepted origin story places chess in India, around the 6th century AD. The game was known as chaturanga, which translates to 4 divisions of the military infantry, cavalry, elephants, and chariots, each represented by a piece on the board. Chaturanga was a strategic game that simulated the complexities of warfare, and it laid the groundwork for the rules and mechanics that would evolve into modern chess. From India, chaturanga spread to Persia, where it became known as shatranj. The Persians refined the game, introducing some of the first recorded rules and formalizing the movements of the pieces. Shatranj was played on an 8x8 board, similar to today's chess, and featured pieces that would be recognizable to modern players, such as the king, shah, which remained the most important piece, and the vizier, which would eventually evolve into the queen. Chess in the Islamic world in Europe. As the Islamic Caliphate expanded, shatranj spread across the Muslim world, reaching as far west as Spain and as far east as China. The game was highly regarded in the Islamic world, where it was often played by scholars and nobility. Islamic scholars made significant contributions to the game, including some of the earliest recorded chess problems and the codification of rules that would influence the game for centuries. By the 9th century, chess had made its way to Europe, likely through Spain, which was under Islamic rule at the time. The game was quickly adopted by European nobility, who saw it as a way to demonstrate their strategic thinking and intellectual superiority. Over time, the game underwent further transformations as it adapted to European tastes and sensibilities. This change, along with the introduction of the bishop's modern movement diagonally across the board, sped up the game and made it more dynamic and aggressive. The Renaissance and the birth of modern chess. The Renaissance was a period of rapid intellectual and cultural growth in Europe, and chess evolved along with it. The changes to the queen and bishop's movements were solidified, and other rules that define modern chess were established during this period. These included the en passant rule, allowing a pawn that moves 2 squares forward from its starting position to be captured as if it had moved only 1 square, castling, a special move involving the king and rook, and the concept of stalemate, where a player has no legal moves but is not in check, resulting in a draw. Chess literature also began to flourish during the Renaissance, with some of the first chess books being published in Italy and Spain. The rise of competitive chess during the 18th and 19th centuries marked another significant chapter in the evolution of the game. Chess clubs, such as the famous Café de la Régence in Paris, became centers for chess culture, where players would meet to test their skills against one another. The 19th century saw the first formal chess tournaments, including the London 1851 tournament, which is generally recognized as the first international chess tournament. This period also gave rise to the first true chess masters, such as Paul Morphy and Wilhelm Steinitz, who would lay the groundwork for modern chess strategy and theory. The 20th century, chess as a global phenomenon. The 20th century was a period of significant growth and change for chess, as the game became a global phenomenon. The establishment of the Fédération Internationale de Échecs, FIDE, in 1924 marked the beginning of organized international chess. FIDE's establishment of official rules and the introduction of the ELO rating system developed by Arpet Elo, standardized competitive chess and allowed for the ranking of players based on their performance. The 20th century also saw the rise of Soviet chess dominance, beginning with Alexander Alekhine and continuing through Mikhail Botvinnik, Garry Kasparov, and other legendary Soviet players. Chess was heavily promoted in the Soviet Union as a symbol of intellectual achievement, and the country produced many of the world's top players during this period. The latter half of the 20th century also saw the rise of chess computers and artificial intelligence. The development of chess engines, such as Deep Blue, which famously defeated Garry Kasparov in 1997, marked a significant milestone in the intersection of chess and technology. These engines have since evolved into powerful tools that have transformed the way chess is played and studied, allowing players to analyze games and prepare for opponents in ways that were previously unimaginable. The modern era and the future of chess. In the 21st century, chess has continued to evolve, driven by advancements in technology and the increasing globalization of the game. The internet has revolutionized how chess is played, with online platforms allowing players from around the world to compete against each other at any time. The rise of online chess has also given birth to a new generation of players, including prodigies like Magnus Carlsen, who became the World Chess Champion in 2013 and has since dominated the game. Chess is also more popular than ever, thanks in part to its portrayal in popular culture. The success of the Netflix series, The Queen's Gambit, in 2020 brought chess into the mainstream, leading to a surge in interest and participation in the game. As we look to the future, the evolution of chess shows no signs of slowing down. Advances in artificial intelligence continue to push the boundaries of what is possible in chess, with engines like AlphaZero demonstrating new ways to approach the game that challenge traditional human understanding. The growing interest in chess among younger generations, coupled with the accessibility of online platforms, suggests that chess will continue to evolve and thrive as a global game for years to come. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. Before you go, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.